What a game. What an atmosphere here. It did seem, Liverpool having been in total control at one stage, that when Harvey Elliott scored, they reassumed control, it seemed, didn't it? As if they'd done enough, Graham.
When it's 2-1 in 90 minutes and Liverpool are breaking on Man United time and time again, there's always that thought, if you don't put another one away, United could get back into the game. That's exactly how it panned out. When you're that dominant, normally Liverpool put you to the sword. If they're that dominant, normally they get the other goal that'll win them the game, but they didn't. And I come back to great credit to Man United, not a team that have had a great season, not a team that are playing with a lot of confidence, but they dug in, they kept believing, and we were critical at half-time, deservedly so. But fair play to them, they got back on the horse and went again.
And they went again, that's the point, as Graham says. So they've come back once, and it would have been easy after Elliott had scored. You might have thought another deflected goal, not to be able to come back again.
Well, the way the game is going, Mark, you feel like Liverpool, they weren't ruthless to put them to bed, put them away. So why wouldn't Man United, even when they did score, why would they think, well, this is over? They kept going because there was opportunities. They were continually getting opportunities.
And in these games, you're talking the tactics and systems was almost gone out the window.
Yeah.
Fernandes was the last man back. Yeah. He's one of the slowest players on the pitches. But it was about character and personalities. And we've not seen that from this United team.
So two defenders on the pitch.
Today.
Yeah. The last 15 minutes of the extras, two defenders on the pitch.
We praise Man United for finding a way to win, but Liverpool found a way to lose.
Yeah.
How well
very unlike them,
absolutely.
isn't it?
No one could see that coming because they've been so brilliant the last few months. So you have to be critical of Liverpool. And obviously,
are you critical of Liverpool? When we see the Manchester United winner again, they'd committed so many people forward. They weren't thinking about penalties. Is there any level of criticism?
No, it was anyone's game at that time. As I said, United had two defenders on the pitch, I think it was.
Yeah.
They had Maguire and Dalot on the pitch. Well, the blame lies with Harvey Elliott. The ball's come down to him. He knows there's one defender behind him, the young full-back. Just can volley it back into the box. He's trying to bring it down. Yeah. That's the mistake, and that's led to that goal. It's, decision-making at a vital time has cost Liverpool dearly, but decision-making throughout, I have to mention Salah as well. Salah, what was wrong with Salah today? I know he's come back off a long injury. He didn't look as a player last weekend against City, and today he looked a mile off it as well. If he was half on it today, because he must have had 3 or 4 really good chances inside, well inside their box to the United. But I come back to it, I hold my hands up. It was Man United's day, and the fact that they dug in when there were large parts of that game without the ball and without hope, they dug in and got a result.
Maybe just been the weekend that Ten Hag wanted, obviously winning today. But Tottenham getting beaten yesterday as well. 5th might be enough for the Champions League. There's a little bit of a lift, isn't there, the last 24 hours?
Yeah, but I just thought the priority for Man United, there's a lot of chat about the Champions League and new stadiums and recruitment. It was about today. Man United getting a victory for the players. A lot of these players haven't enjoyed Old Trafford bouncing like that. They needed that to get that feeling to say, listen, if you can win big football matches at this club, it's amazing. So it's been a struggle. So I think the feel-good factor for this group of players, massive for the rest of the season.
It's a big boost. You've got two fronts. You've got the semi-final of an FA Cup with Coventry to play, which is great news for your confidence and great news for the supporters and a feel-good factor. But they beat Liverpool in doing it. They beat Liverpool, a team that, have been fabulous throughout this year. So they've got the double lift of getting to the semi-final and beating Liverpool. So upwards and onwards for them. They've just got to, go from here. Yeah. They've been getting a lot of criticism, deservedly so. But they've got to kick on from here.
So much still for Liverpool to play for. Of course, with a league title to try and win in the Europa League. What do you think the impact will be on them?
Well, they're going to have to look at that. Obviously, they're going to be disappointed with it because I think that, like he said, there was chances in that game where Liverpool finished it off the final ball and finishing wasn't really great. I didn't think Cody Gakpo done too much when he came on. But at the same time, you've got to get over this. They know how it works at this end of the season. They know what they've got to try and do. They're trying to win the league. They're still in the Europa League now, so they've just got to focus on that. Now, this is gone, it's done. It's unfortunate, but that's how it happens. You
wouldn't have any worries about Liverpool recovering from this mentally?
No, I think it's a blow to them. They looked at that game today and thought, especially the way they played last week against Man City, we must fancy ourselves today big time. Playing against a team who's going to be nervy, United. But I think he won't be happy with that. I think they were giving the ball away a bit too often. They didn't defend properly at times. These are not goals that Liverpool normally give up. Yeah. But I come back to it. Man United hung in there. They never threw the towel in, although they did look like sinking at one point in the second half. But they've gone and won the game, and that's football.
There's a different feel, isn't there, about FA Cup football? That looked like nothing like any league game we would ever watch.
Today was mad. Today was a mad game. Listen, we'd be here all night trying to analyse the game. The bottom line is United did gamble. Liverpool were sloppy. They've got over the line. Credit to United. But Liverpool will recover from the setback. Klopp's a great manager. He'll get people back together in the next couple of weeks after the international break. They'll be fine.
Sometimes don't bother analysing, just enjoy.
Just enjoy
That's
the
what it
sport.
was.
No
Just
logic.
enjoy.
Never attach logic to, especially this game.
Especially to the FA Cup.